Hello guys, welcome to the stream. If you can bear with me for a wee second until I get set up here. The mic is in the on position, so hopefully you can hear me. As we wait on the laptop to load the page that I require. Right, now to click into live. And then turn that on. Save. And now try to find yourselves. Apologies lads, we'll hopefully be with you in 1 wee second. If indeed there is anybody there, I could well be talking to myself. I do that though. Let's click into it. I can hear myself at least, so the mic is working. JJ's in the house. First in chat gets Spanner, says JJ. Jerry's in the house as well. Combustion's in the house. Electric TSL's in the house. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you. Hello Craig. Let me put the sexiness on the screen for you. Hello. And let me get sorted here. Pop out the chat. Live chat. And enlarge. Boom. Boom. How are yous? JJ, talk to me about... I've just been lurking for about half an hour on key doing a practice lobby. I stole his settings, lads. Yeah, stole them. He doesn't even know. Like, don't be telling him. But tomorrow I'll be having a practice lobby with his settings that I stole on him. He's no idea. Hasn't a clue. I didn't even have a mask on or nothing. Wee man's in the house. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for hopping in. Yes, I had a few laps in that WRX. But then I went and looked at all the times. So did JJ. And wait till you see what a scene that is making me hem and ha and not know what to do. Right? So I thought to myself, woohoo. OP car. This is going to be great. And I thought I'd done a half decent time. A 44.9. Right? But look at Slayers. I'm usually close to Slayers sometimes. Do you think Slayers is that like a ridiculous badass lap? I mean, for someone in the BMW, because it's the BMW. If it's capable of doing that kind of qualifying lap as well, then surely I'm hemming and hawing now, because I've got the BMW on the main account as well with a shitload of ratings. It could be all top splitters, so it could. What's done now to miss? Thanks for hopping in, guys. Apologies if I missed any of you. I think I said hello to wee man. Neil is in the house as well. Hello, Neil. So, let's start with a poll and a chill out. We'll start with a poll, and we shall ask what to do. And we can have Receive or sprockets in the house. Sorry, but the WRX is way better than the M4. You just need to put more time into it. I'm enjoying driving it. It's a nice car to drive. I haven't tried it on the hard tires or a fuel or anything on, but it's a nice stable car. Right, let's where that pole. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're immediately all over race C. Right, let's not continue to drive in that then, because I'll need to find a wee bit of a flow in race C again. All Capone's in the house as well. And Cherry Bomber's in the house too. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for hopping in. Right, let's see if we can find a flow immediately again in this here. Sometimes after driving a wee Group 4 car, it takes a while. So JJ, you're still telling me I need to be in the WRX, and against my own ghost in the because I was lurking on Key as well, so I was hearing him say that it's a big fuel saver. I think so it was, and so I deliberately chased that there lap times ghost with short shifting it. I mean, to see if you lost a shitload of time whenever you were in fuel saving mode, and I took a 6th gear and all as well, and it was half decent this year. So I mean, like, what is meant to be the bad thing about this here WRX? Because surely if you're able to short shift it, then it's not going to really have a problem with fuel. Where is the sexy library? I didn't I'm on a end of it. I'm not able to sign in yet for the race. Nothing is bad about the WRX, Scotty, for fuck's sake. You're probably going to win. Or no, you didn't say that, so you didn't. No, but I like the way you think. I like the way you think. I hope I am. If it feels the same in qualifying as what it does, then I'm only in it there not long, and I've dipped into 43. I'd be happy at the minute. I'd be happy with, in qualifying, a 0.2 or a 0.3 at the minute. No, I mean, but I've not spent too long in it. That's why everybody chose Subaru. Yes, and I'm one of them. I'm one of those lucky sods. I hope I have a badass stream. And it's at the seaside with death chicane as well. It's going to kill people. It's going to kill experienced people. Probably going to kill me. You know what I'm like? Well, look. I think the last time at the seaside, there was a lap where I died in the chicane and passed 2 people. Yes, that's right. Remember that? For fucking luck. There was mud here the last time with that chicane. The yellow flags were out, like, near permanently. Hello Cars, nice to see you man, thanks for having in. The Evo was bad on the fuel but should be alright. Show me flags that are yellow. Yeah. Oh, the song, that's right. Every time we drove update, that became part of our tactic as well as flashing lights. And it worked how many times in a row. It was OP. I think the first 5 times in a row on the way into the chicane. Whoever was in front of us, we were just like, show me some flags that are yellow. And then it was just like, there's fucking yellow flags. They're up again. I wonder who'll be brave enough for the midnight race tonight. Huh? A wee while to try and find a bit of a flow. I'm really looking forward to Seaside now. What time does it all kick off at? I'm hoping it's an evening one, starting like in the evening, maybe 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, rather than during the day. A 7 o'clock start, nice. Looking forward to that. That'll be a fun one. Right, I don't think we'll be short-circuiting this at all. Luna's in the house. Hello Luna. Have you been doing anything today? Trying to find the correct amount of momentum through that. I'm feeling like I've been wanting to try like a wider line, I think, for a better exit. I do like my wee shallow line, like whenever it all goes right, but I've had a slightly wider line. I need to get a lot more consistent on the exit of it. That's like a important exit if you want to be able to pass. You managed a new time. I don't think I'm improving much in that. I said I'd be happy with 43 like, so can't really complain. It's a shitload of people has it as well and is better. Richie woohoo is in the house. Hello Richie. You're not feeling too well, so you're taking it easy. What's wrong? Nothing serious, hope? Hopefully it's just from the hard competitive races you had yesterday. Oh, let's go and sign in because we had just missed one, so we should be allowed to sign in now. Before I brain fade. I could hardly believe it when I heard the news today. Select from the garage, and I'll have that, a sexified purple one if you don't mind. Look at that. Professional or what? Coming back just as the perfect timing. Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton, if they were at home playing their game, I bet you they're doing that around about now as well. What tires? Right, I think we should just go out and drive instead of trying to improve that time. Let's go out and have a drive on the hards. Bum, 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 bum. I got the coast in around that left-hander there for the first time. A bit better. I was on the brakes and too long, and then slightly less momentum around the bend. I'm a cheater of the day. Oh yeah. Rumours about me. Absolute hacker. Don't know why I started there. Again, Nick, made no difference. Hello Nay, nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in guys. Waiting on the first one of the evening, getting going. Really looking forward to Friday now as well, and the manufacturers. I'm not sure what the Nations is on Saturday, but it mustn't be anything that tickled my fancy, or surely I would have it in my head. I might as well roll myself. There's 11 minutes left. Yes, I'm rolling myself a smoke, and I'll join you in the chat, because I'm never with you in the chat really. Like, sure I'm not. So I'll try to join you in the chat and not talk to myself too much while I roll. Hello lads. I'm Scotty. What about you? Oh, the wee pin message. Oh, it'll be alright, it'll be alright. It'll only be a much shorter stream anyway. Thank you, bud, thank you for reminding me, man. Resubbed back to normal. Did you like it that much that you fucking left and then came back again to experience that shit all over again? Thank you, man, thank you. You're unsubbing with me reading the chat. I near missed that one too. I near missed that message right above the one that I did read. I will hopefully improve at that, like. But I've been saying that, so I have combustion for quite some time, if I'm being honest, you know. It's likely that I may well not be that good at the chat at all. I might just stay like this, and who knows, that shit could end up being quite good if you have a whole lot of people in the chat saying, did you see the state of his driving there, that dirty son of a bitch, I can't believe what he did, he should be banned. Hey you, fucking you listen to me what I'm saying to you in that chat, that was out of order. What are you doing? Call yourself a streamer. Where's the respect? And then Craig will come on the mic. It'll be some boy called Jimmy who says all this, and Craig will come on the mic and says, Jimmy's in the house. Now we're like, hello Jimmy, would you like to play spin to win and have a fabulous prize? Meanwhile, you're singing away and enjoying the drive. Yeah. I do enjoy a wee sing song when I'm in the mood. You do have to be in the mood, but like as well. And Key isn't on the night doing these here because he was on doing practice there, so the lobbies might not be that busy tonight. Nations race this week is Suzuka in the Super GT500 or the GTR GT500, 14 laps, 2 times fuel, no mandatory stops. Are they race cars, Craig? Is that just like a Group 4 Super and a Group 4 GTR, or else are they like road cars?
No, the race cars.
Race cars, right? That's a half decent one as well. Hello Sam, nice to see you, man. 22 in the house, just waiting on the first one. I was doing a bit of time trial at the seaside before I got on. I was hemming and hawing about where even to get on or not. I was hemming and hawing about jumping into Key's lobby. So I was, and stream sniping and maybe seeing if I had any kind of pace, I mean, compared to other cars and drivers. But then I thought to myself, I'll not even get in, you'll be full. So I just did time trial. says to me, go steady on me. Won't you tell me what the wise men said when they came down from heaven, smoking until 7. All the shit that they could find, but they couldn't escape from you. They couldn't be free of you. And now they know there's no way out, and they're really sorry now for what they have done. They were 3 wise men, just trying to have some fun, yeah. Look who's alone now, it's not me, it's not me. Those 3 wise men, they've got a semi by the sea. Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you now? Iron Man is in the house. Hello, Mr. Iron Man. Smithy is in the house as well. Nice to see you, lads. What captures? What captures? John is in the house as well. The words being spread. The rumours are getting around. Nice.
Maverick Sam did a membership gift.
Ah, so Sam, thank you very much. You're a gentleman, sir. Who got it? I mean, did it come up as to who got it? Yes, Mr. King was gifted a membership. Hello, Mr. King. I can't say I remember meeting you before. It's lovely to know that you've looked at some point. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for hopping in. 3 minutes to go. Just finished rolling myself a smoke. Already feeling slightly magical. Thinking to myself, is it worth going for more? Or should I get a race under my belt first?
I just had a wee check on those cars for that Nations race, and they're GR3.
Group 3, right. Spot
Really
on.
a good one.
Yeah, well maybe. If I can jump in, see if we can find any kind of flow in it. And give us something to do. And we'll have this race as well, but yeah. It's always dead quiet on race C whenever a good Nations or a good manufacturers is on. I suppose I could end that bloody poll now, couldn't I? That's a wee bit unprofessional of me. Sorry for anyone who actually came here because they had heard of the standard of professionalism presented each and every stream. So yeah, welcome. We'll be back up now, so well there'll be no more mistakes from here on in. I can assure you of that. Cheech, hello Cheech, Watch out for Pure Sim 316 Scotty. He's a rammer. Oh, you're going to scare me. He's going to be on my arse already, isn't he? JJ turned up. Sparks turned up. Tommy's in the house. Momo. Damien's here. Pleb's here. Ah, for fuck's sake, it's a badass room. It's a badass room. Ah, lads. Be gentle. Be gentle with me, boys. Muse in the house as well. That's Royal 8. Have a good race. Oh. Quick check. We should be on the hard shape. Good luck, lads. Good luck. Again, we'll start wanting the top 6. Start every race wanting the top 6. Shameful, shameful, shameful. Thank goodness, boys. Look at the same run through the grid. Oh, 2 bad boy labourers here, but me and Dan. Good luck, lads. Hopefully a steady start. John has become a top natural. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Dino Ridgway's in.
Hello, Dino. Thanks for hopping in, sir. Slow on the exit there. Sorry, Don. Sorry, man. First one of the day. Right, like a granny through the bus stop. Thank you, thank you. For fuck's sake, Stephen. That's good. Yeah, sorry, man. Fucking agent.
Kaj is in.
Hello, Kaj. Sorry for missing the chat, guys. What car has the top speed here? Oh, for fuck's sake, that was a tight squeeze there, boy. Yes, he's wanting to step aside again. Again, we'll just encourage it. Just nudge the both of them. Nothing for it. A loss of pace. Hello, Carhall from Echoes in the house as well. Again, we'll encourage the side by side with these two. See if we can get a 2 for 1. If he lunges, he lunges. I'm going to concentrate on my own line. Oh, my own line was fucking shite anyway, so it was. Come on, what are you doing, man? He's going to go for a side by side, I reckon, as well. He fancied the side by side with every chance he got with the other guy, like so. I don't see why he won't fancy it with me as well. What do we reckon? Yes, he's going for that shit. We're threatening it anyway. And it didn't cheat, Mr. Tridmo. He made it cheated. Looking at that radar there. I'm not saying he is, like. I'm not saying he is. No, he's got away with it. Jacko Burgers in the house as well. Oh, stop it. Hang on. I'm not in the groove. Get into the groove. Is he going to want to side beside this lap? A bit closer. I know, it's close, it's close. He's thinking about that shit now. Warm up race. Warm up race. Oh, stop it, stop it! I'm gonna turn in there every time. Can we sneak in the pit in front of you? Hello lads, medium tires please, no fuel and a wee doobie quack quack. Apologies for missing you guys in the chat, maybe you've been asking something. We're shit at that stuff even whenever we're looking at it, believe it or not. Never mind when we're driving. Right, out on a good set of tires. Nothing for us, nothing for us. So Mohammed got to jump on his own. Oh, he wants a side by side. Is he handing it over cleanly? Stephen, man, what are you doing? What is that shit all about? Like, bloody left hand apex there, man. Mohammed, I wonder, would Mohammed maybe like to try and share that? You would, Mohammed, wouldn't you? Come on, get some of that shit. Give us a wee bit of that. Nudge him, encourage him to go for a move, and then we'll chill out. Look for it on the exit.
Benson's in.
Oh, Benson, nice to see you, man. I'm getting ice all over the chest area and stuff like, but when you're a racer, like, it smokes. That's not really a worry, to be honest. Two for one sale possibility. How's the drive, gentlemen? How's that drive? How is that drive? See, you want to come up and share that with me? No, let's try and get a bit of a run on. What do I want to do again? I want to encourage the side by side and then just chill. Sorry, Mohammed. Mohammed will be like, Scotty, you dirty animal, man. I thought we were friends, but look what I've caused. I've caused a bit of shit. Hit the fan. Doc, Mr. Turismo. Ken McLean. Oh, come on. Still there. Right, gonna need to use Smokers Highway. Apologies guys for missing any of the chat. I would love to sneak these two positions. And not really anything we can do now at the minute except for nudge him and hope that the two of them remain available. He's starting to think about me now. So he is. Although, not anymore, he's right back with me on it again. Right, they're both still available. 8th is still there. Need a nice chicane. That was not a nice chicane. Yeah. Once this race, once 9 laps, once I've clacked at that. Yeah, you may console yourself, man. That was shameful. Someone got a penalty, but 3. Oh, I'll tell you what. 3 of them get into something. He's got damage or some shit. Oh, here. A man is available. Don't go to Mr. Turismo. Frick. If I hadn't have made that stupid bloody bus stop mistake, there's a fucking P. Steve available. None of them are getting any side-by-side action before the bus stop anyway. It's going to be a nice finish for those 3. Oh. He's given. Why is he trying to swerve instead of just staying in the slipstream of the car in front? The car cannot pass you around the outside. Nine. Damien with a win. With 32 in, chilling out. Jerry's in the house as well. Nice to see you. Apologies. Look at the state of me. The hazards of smoking. You definitely shouldn't do it. Not recommended. Although if there ever is a Formula 1 championship which requires smoking while driving, I'll be the hot favourite. Doing Slayers, battling the whole race. I was off the pace there in the first stint. Don, apologies for slowing you down, man, losing the slipstream. You had a little kiss with a pit bull. Someone else, there was Mr. Pleb. Something happened to him as well. He had to slow down a pace. And Mew from the back. Mew'll stick a qualifying time in, surely. I mean, just to try to join the fun. Remaining at this after party was a Frenchman who we didn't know. Let's say hello. Je m'appelle Scotty Senior. I hope you like the zoom zoom. Well done, we'll say. Yes. He wrote back. Good evening. Yes. Yes, Josh. Well done to you and JJ as well. Well done. Congratulations. He wrote that as he said, hey, let's tag him and say, nice to meet you. Oh, he's popped out. We shouted at him. I don't think he heard us. It was raining outside. So it was on his way out. Very windy. As soon as he opened the door, I think that was him basically just couldn't hear us. I should have got. In fact, how long did I go and check in the fridge and see if there's anything cold to drink? There probably won't be anything cold for me to drink, like, so there won't. I should have had a big bottle of iron brew or something in the fridge. It's been in the fridges. Not real. They're just splashing it. They're just splashing it. I suppose it'll taste my mouth. Is this us entering another one? No, just finished one. Tonight's sponsors of Scotty Senior's livestream is ginger ale from Tesco's, low calorie, helping me stay thin and beautiful, as well as refreshed and sensible as well for you. Cheers. Thanks for chilling out with us. I'll tell you what, it's flat. That's been lying in the fridge for a fucking while, that. That's been lying in the fridge for a while, that. Oh, no. Yes, Luna, there was. In fact, I was late starting my stream because it took me about 15 minutes to get the fucker. So it did, but there was another Daddy Longlegs as big as yesterday's Daddy Longlegs. In fact, I'm starting to think to myself that the Daddy Longlegs that I caught yesterday wasn't the big one that was in front of the camera, because when I killed him up against that wall, I did think to myself, he must have just looked bigger whenever I was in the middle of a race, because he was flying right in front of my face. But no, I reckon that was just a different one, and the big lad was still here because he was out earlier. I did get him, but I'm not sure I got him. I'm trying to think. Yes, I did. He landed up here. He landed up here above my Muhammad Ali picture, and I sorted him out. I think she was a spider. One attacked your foot. Last night you had the slipper. Yeah. I know Jerry loves the spiders and all, but I'm not a... I hate them. I used to work in the coal yard, and the coal would have came in from Colombia and all. I mean, so it would have. And I must have brought a spider home with me once in my bag or something. I mean, because I was lying in bed on my pillow, just as you do, just lying with my eyes open, like, just lovely and relaxed. And around from the edge of my pillow, right in front of my fucking face, came this huge fucking beast of a spider. Scared the shit right out of me. And the speed of him as well, whenever I jumped up and manly kind of went ah! and screamed and started chasing him. He was away. He was fucking like lightning. And then a hunt for him went on. I'm like that as well. I am up in your house once. There was a mouse. I mean, so there was, and I set up for on the first night. Yes, I know that sounds bad. That sounds like Scotty. You went more than one night hunting him. Yes, I didn't get him on the first night. On the first night, I sat 4.5 hours just quietly, just waiting on the opportunity to get him. And then whenever he came out and I tried to hit him, he was way too quick. I got nowhere near him, and I was slightly scared of him as well when he was running about. I was a wee bit panicky. I mean, so it was. I mean, so I got nowhere near him. But then the next night, I heard him, and I seen him over in the corner of my room, and I knew that there was no way back for him except to come across the room. So I set up like a wee route where I had 2 boxes with a gap in between the boxes, so he had to take that route. He had to go in between the boxes. So he did, and I sat at the other side of the room with a big long metal pole lying on the floor, pushed up against the box with my foot on the end of the pole, just sitting waiting. About an hour, 3.5 or 4 hours the next night, just sitting there quiet as fuck, and he came out 6 times and looked at me, came out and all, just sat up and looked over at me and all, to say, well, alright, what are you up to? And then as soon as he went in between the boxes, boom, hunting expedition complete. Never took a picture or anything, like, I don't have his head on the wall, but yeah, definitely a real man, like. Apologies if I'm missing the chat there again while I'm talking shite. Hello Leslie. Tony's in the house as well. Thank you. Did I miss memberships as well? I did not. Surely not. Apologies guys if I have missed anything there. Thanks for joining me. We're waiting on try number 2. Try number 1 over a wee bit. Yeah. People behind us were starting to shout, you know, they were trying to hold it in, but I could hear people shouting, for fuck's sake, hurry up. Again, Dan is on the arse area, probably thinking, right, Scotty, come on, surely it's time. Sparks, Tommy, JJ, Damien, Ramster's in the house, Slayers is here, the Symbolic guy is here, or Sab, yeah, Sab, I'm going to call him Sab. Saab, yeah, that's way easier. Derek, Warlock, who else is Mohammed and Mew are still at the back. I can find you in the pit. Well, good luck, lads. Good luck. Hopefully I can join you in the bloody race. I had no flow there in that last one. 45 in. Thanks very much, guys, for joining us. Again, we'll start the race. I want an P, Steve. I have that in my brain now. Even if you're starting last, enough shit can hit the fan to get a P, Steve. Even if you're in last. So I like starting with that in my head. Very fucking hard, but to get one. Slightly less red faces this time by the looks of it. People making the effort, turning up, sexifying themselves with personalised liveries. Good luck, boys. It's a big build up to S1, isn't it? Go, go, go. I ain't gonna even look fucking professional, you know. So I am. For the hell of it. Awful in the end, like. Right, take me places, Dan. Do your stuff. Oh, my battery's low. I'm going to lose this during this race, guys. It'll be my headset is running low, and it's only lap 2. So we'll plug it in and we'll be back with you. But we'll lose it at some point. Oh, come on, man. There's the right hand corner there. Battery low again, as I said. Josh was cheated. Stephen. My headphones keep on telling me my fucking battery's low, but he's scaring me every time he says it. It's an unexpected, and he's fucking speaking right and loud for the battery being low. To lower your voice, definitely. Oh, no hiding it. Oh my goodness. A full hacker as well. Shameful, shameful. Can we even salvage the top 10 from it? Mediums, no fuel, and a cancellation smoke. Chris Peacock is in the house as well. Hello, Mr. Peacock. Arkies, catch you later, man. Apologies if I missed you there. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, my headset, I don't even know if it's still on. Well, I can still hear. I know I'm going to lose my engine and everything. Wow! I should have plugged it in during the pit stop. Battery low. Why did I not do that shit? When I get round on the big straight, I'm going to pause menu. Races already gone, isn't it? Yes, yes, you're not. There's no one behind you to slow down. Back on. Hopefully that's me back on. The battery just went dead. Oh, I'm going to get disqualified as well. Is that the mic back on, guys?
Yes, back on.
Yeah, cheers. Came off the brakes there way earlier and just turned in and then just coasted and freewheeled. Need to go back to time trial with that. That's definitely a much better. Just more momentum over the apex. Do you think there's a not lost in it for us? Not really making much on them like I don't think. .9. 7 seconds behind him. Now for fuck's sake, he's driving away from me. He's pulled away by half a second. Oh, pushing. Fuck, I've lost my want. Yep, I have. It would depress you, these here lonely drives at the back. Into the pits will come. A rage pit. Two down with no survival. Or we did survive in the first one, didn't we? We survived in the first one, like, but not a full race put together yet. Not even close to putting a full race together yet. Headphones plugged in, yes they're plugged in, so I'm glued to the wall now, or attached to the wall. Hopefully they'll stay on. I had problems with them before, trying to plug them in whenever they were dead, and kept on going off and on. Had to let them charge. But of an RV maker, anyway, it just means I have to listen to the engine noise then out of a couple of wee earbuds. Get all these bad ones out of the way, see if anyone turns up for the midnight one. JJ and Damien, they're all turning up now anyway, I'm just not fucking turning up. Getting near start on the medium tires, just to scare the life out of them for a wee while. Hope there's no bug attacks. Now you're trapped. We'll be alright. I have the windy. I always have the wee windy open, you see. So as I can have Wi-Fi, a better signal on my telephone. I don't need. I'm not using my telephone at the minute, but if I was to close the window, or else if my kitchen window was closed, I mean fully, then straight away like you lose your signal. Damien has it at the moment. Be nice if they had a spectator mode in here. It's been a long day, but we're not too sure where we've been. We have success. Right, I know I love after parties, but I'm gonna run out of this one quickly and hope that everyone just forgot I was even in that race. What race? There was a race? When? I don't remember. Oh. Brush, brush, brush your beard. In between the next race, I'm gonna maybe stick mediums on and see if I can improve that time. Just because I'm doing a couple of things different now in the race, like I picked up. Hello Flash, nice to see you. How are you, man?
Harry is in as well.
Hello, alright. Nice to see you guys. Apologies for missing the chat. There's some nice racing on this here track this week, lads. Any of you having a dig? Or did any of you have a dig at it? Alright, Flash, did any of you have a dig at the start as well? I'm enjoying a wee bit better this time, but again, still, I'm the guy who's struggling to cling with the rest of them slightly off the pace. If we just had a tiny bit more pace in us, would be in a good fight every race. You're in London tonight, home early in the morning. Nice, enjoy, man. Pour yourself a wee beverage or something. Lando Norris is in the house as well, and he says, I'm here for JJ. Well, that's alright. There's a lot of people come here because they've heard that the young sensation superstar's favourite streamer is me. Yes, I'm so lucky. Huh? Although he wouldn't tell me that, like. But I got a feeling. What's the top 10 looking like now? Would I have a nosy for you? You're in 6th now, Harry. Damien at the top. Wind top 7. JJ top 15. Key top 20. Me 169. You know lads, a lot of people would fucking love to be 169. I don't know why, but a lot of people would say that's near enough a perfect position to be in. Damien's in the house. Hello, Damien. Have you been grinding then, JJ? Have you been grinding this race? Glasgow says 169th is superb, man. Yep. Thank you very much. Did I save the replay of the last race? Scotty, no, that last one that I just came out of? No, definitely not, man. I run away from the after party and all. Didn't I say quick? I got out of there. Surprised you knew I was in that race. You've only raced whenever I turn up, and it would have been nicer to be starting closer to you as well. Sometimes when the lobbies drop down and you're a bit closer. But still, the way I've driven them first two anyway, I'm losing the slip. Saab is in the house as well. Hello, Saab. Thanks for hopping in, man. Scotty, see Logitech have a new direct. I was looking at keys earlier while I was doing time trial on the seaside. I mean, for Friday. I mean to get a bit of a flow in the car, and I heard Keith saying something about that, but he said something about it's very expensive. Is it like a direct drive wheel, or? I mean, what is the price? And is it meant to be on the same kind of level like as a Fanatec wheel? Only it's a G29 wheel. Because there'll not be too many streamers out there like who are willing to swap. You know what I mean? Logitech might be looking a bog standard streamer to give a steering wheel to stick with a Logitech brand, Mr. Tech. If you're watching, if you know him. $1K for beer? Oh, fuck me. It must be like a lot. It must be better than a Fanatec, or at least on the same level as a Fanatec, if that's the sort of money they're looking. Spooky's in the house. Hello, Spooky. I'm assuming it's a rival steering wheel to the all the Fanatec stuff then, or the Fanatic, whatever way you say it. Is it only me? Is it only me, lads? Or is it everybody? Tell me it's not just me. It can't just be me. It's Jack as well. What about the rest of you? Did any of you get into that? Yeah, I know. And there's not even that many people playing it at the moment. That's the bad thing. You know what I mean? So Barry R is in the house as well. He says, do a hard reset. None of that means I have to end my stream and all. So it does. None of that shit even works here. That's I do try the old up, down, left, right. Trick. So every now and again, and we different combinations of pedals, pushing at different times. But yeah, I think there's as much of a chance of working. We've come a long way, but we're not too sure where we've been. Right, let's try and qualify in our own sexy livery, because that bulk standard livery does kind of annoy the eyes. What are they doing in terms of whenever, when there's lag outs and you lose connection like that? Like, is people being punished and losing SR and DR sometimes if they make it into the lobby and then the lag out? It's happening a quite a bit. Not enough to make you give up on the game, like, but it wouldn't take too much. Yeah, that's it for you to give up, certainly on their dailies. I mean, with a big weight. If you're trying to do a stream, like, it ends up as half hour, 40 minutes of a wait. You don't lose DR unless you lag out after you've already joined the lobby. Right, let's see if we can improve our time. We'll go way out the coast. We'll go way out the coast and we'll set our own coast and see where we're getting. Trot momentum fluid. Give us a guide, bud. Give us a guide. Catch you later, Alf. Or Ari. Mr. Deep Brown is still chilling out with us as well. Thanks for hanging about, lads. Mr. Turismo let us all down there again. He's been doing that quite a lot, so he has. Oh. new Ghost, and this Ghost has a shitload of time then to be made up. The whole lap really, and then you got a half decent exit at the bus stop there. That wasn't a shit. That was a .3. And he gets a good chicane, so he probably just drive away from us here. Come on. Still not an improvement like what we've got, but a new Ghost. Maybe an easier Ghost to beat. Maybe beat him first go. What was that? That was a point 2. 37 chilling out with us. Mr. Turismo has just made a fool of himself, guys. Apologies that we're not in a race. We made a fool of ourselves in the first 2 races anyway. So we did, so yeah. A bit of time trial will do the job for the minute. Waiting on the next one. Opening up. And then we'll hopefully go and haul some ass. Hello Glasgow. I am definitely going to have to get myself a beverage and a few beers in for Friday. Friday night is going to be an enjoyable one at the seaside in an OP car. Even if it struggles a wee bit on fuel, if we're in a fast car, we'll feel fast. Your pet hate at Daytona, go all the way around a lap and get a penalty at the bus stop 8 times out of 10. I know it is. It's one of those tracks, like. It is one of those tracks. It's a bit like Goodwood. Only there's a lot more. At Goodwood was that small. I found myself when I was trying to go for a good lap at Goodwood, you ended up just, it was all about the chicane. You just drove around, the track, and as long as you were within, a tenth or two of a good time, you just tried to nail the life out of the chicane over and over again. And it's a wee bit like that, only there's a whole lot more to this lap than a Goodwood lap. I didn't feel like pretty technical as well. So it is. And then the bus stop just kind of tops it all off. Don't know how many times we've hauled ass on the infield section and on the exit of it, nailed the exit on the back straight, and not for one split second do you think, oh yeah, here comes a good lap. You just think, here we go, bus stop. Yeah, it ended up being really frustrating for me at Goodwood. So it did, because I was like a half a second or 7 tenths of a second off the fastest in the world whenever that track first came out. And but then I went and I watched the lap, and they made all of their time in the chicane. I was like on pace for them the whole track, and then it just came to the chicane, and whenever I watched the replay, I was just like, oh, fuck off. I'm not grinding that there to fucking have to get that lucky through the chicane. They were just like nailed the life right out of it. How people just bounce in and nail something like that there. So good. Within a half an hour or something, I don't know. I'd be grinding at it for hours. Well, we'll go and check and see if the sign up is opened yet. It is. Right, I want to remember at the start of the race to jump on the hards. I should remember that shit. And if I don't, it'll be a badass race anyway for 5 or 6 laps. It keeps us in the battle. Hello Ginger, nice to see you. How are you, sir? All good, hopefully. Matty was at 179 as well, thank you very much. Here's a little for all the lurking. Thank you, Matty, thank you, man. Thanks for chilling out with us. I didn't see if any of you said about that their new on the PlayStation steering wheel. I mean the Logitech steering wheel. If that's is it meant to be like the same kind of specs and all as all the Fanatec?
Did you get that donation there, Scotty?
Yeah, the Matty. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks very much. You're a gentleman, Matty. Arky's is finally home and he's back in the house. Check that man out. He's a YouTuber as well, believe it or not. I know they're everywhere. Would love to just out of nowhere like sneak or a couple of tents or something like that there. Just nail the absolute life out of a lap. And Damo was in the house as well. Davey K is also in the house. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for dropping in. Apologies if we're missing anything in the chat. Put your feet up. Pour yourself a beverage, wee cup of tea, roll a fat one. I'm sure there'll be people there will keep you up to date and let you know what I'm like. Quite curious as to see what this lab is. Not really sure how I got that bus stop there, because I was talking, kind of not thinking, going through it. But the lap felt steady. It'd probably be a mile off, like. Oh, there's a wall there, Stephen. It was a point 4. Need to be about half a second to have a chance. Damo says, come on Scotty, use a different car. JJ is going to drive the Lambo. Well, maybe I'll get a race with him then. You want me to use a different car? Have you seen my first couple of races? I've died in the first couple of races, man. I need an OP car, so I do. Why would you want to watch me dying over and over again at the back? You can only make so many clips, surely. Big red face, brain fade moment. I think you're lagging a wee bit behind. I can't remember brain fading anything. Scotty singing and Arkies would make a good track. Maybe fucking end up taking over the world, me and Arkies. You better be careful what you wish for, lads. You're scared to race Scotty when he's scared. You're what? Hold on a minute. I need to press pause for this one. You're scared to race Scotty when he's scared. Sometimes brown liquid leaks on the track. That'll be the brake fluid, so it will braking wrong. Have you never seen brake fluid? It looks like an old rusty colour. Yeah, like rusty water. Alf knows what brake fluid looks like. Yes, shit like that. That's what we'll say. That's what we'll say, right? All agreed, lads. Only 41 of us here. We'll keep that rumour to yourselves. I keep turning up the race like JJ. I'm extremely proud of you over this last month, this last 3 weeks. I'm enjoying having you back in the races and having fun. Not so much this particular stream, as I'm slightly off the pace. It's frustrating for me at the moment. You know, just everybody else has enough pace. I mean, they easily stay in the slipstream, and then you're always in the race. So you are. I'm like struggling to stay in the slip sometimes. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone in the morning sun. You're having yourself a watch night going to bed. You have to be up early again tomorrow. Night night JJ. Thanks for chilling with us. And hopefully you're enjoying college. I can remember saying I had to beat about half a second. You're not going yet. Enter now. I'm already entered, JJ. I'm already entered. It's a wee bit embarrassing, young man. Tell me, you still think I'm boxed 100? You still, a wee part of you still thinks Scotty hasn't a clue what he's doing. Like, really? Really? I've been running his channel, really. I've been telling him how to do stuff the whole fucking time. But I am a wee bit more professional, believe it or not, honestly. Look at my face. There's no hiding this amount of professionalism. I can't not getting a nice line through that. I'll have to do all that shit on my own in the shed. I don't do the singing in front of people. I'm a shower singer on my own. No worries, Glasgow. Night night, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your evening. Mr. Turismo had another chance. Still quite a lot of people turned up. Romster, Slayers, Fun Please, Damien, Josh, Bob is in the house, Maverick is here, Derek was here the other night as well. All hauling ass. Right, I need to not brain fade and put the hard tires on. There. Tell me. Professionalism, JJ, if you're still there, man. Professionalism, you know. This time last year, I'd started on mediums. Yes, hello. Have a good race. Have a good race. Everybody that turned up. Right, can we actually get a decent bloody race? Bob is going to be all over my ass like a dog on a piece of meat. So is. I can already feel the guilt. I can already feel the guilt of slowing the man down. We haven't even started the race. Someone is having connection problems. It shouldn't be me, surely. Oh, the warm-up is counting down now. Night flies, night. Have a good one. Must be someone in front of us. I think we jumped up a spot. Dan, it was Josh. Unlucky Dan. A sexy library was on pole position, followed by a bit of a red face. Right, come on, give me a nice one. My goodness. Nice library in third. Me and Bob look like teammates. Look at us. Go, go, go. Oh, sorry, Bob. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hit back. Oh, fuck's sake. Bob has lost it there. That wasn't my fault, lads. That wasn't my fault. You can't help being slow. I thought it was driving off the track. I should have heard the skidding. Fuck's sake. Can't believe that's it. There's a wee bit of guilt there. Okay, and first lap on these, killing me every time. I'm threatening to stab out there. Maverick right on us now as well. Two of them there, Derek's are as well. Was he fancying a side to side, or did he just want to settle down? They're looking side to side to be short. Thank you, man. Hopefully we can nail a fucking corner for the man. He wants ahead of me, like, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a right hand corner there, man. There's a right hand corner there. It's just time lost for us in the end. Again, it's just a crap start for us. Like if we were to start the bloody race half decent and stay in the bunch. Oh, didn't I? Thank you, well, thank you. We're all diving in now too. Dive in. What am I doing? I ain't gonna dive in as well. Medium tires, no fuel. Hello, Smithy. Bob got a 3-second penalty for tapping into the back of me, or for spinning and crashing into the wall. I heard the skill. I heard the skidding, so it did, and then a big bang, and then I didn't see Bob. Sorry for laughing, you know. It was definitely an unwanted situation. They're not warmed up yet, Stephen. And all spread out again a bit. Everyone kind of spread out. Don't, Mr. Tresmo. It was close, like. Well, in a race now, is he on his own? No, it could turn into a big race back there as well. So it's called Mew and Derek and Maverick. They were all back there. Oh, he had a penalty as well, right? That might save us, Again, I see no white line there, like I see no white line, but Mr. Tresmo agrees with me this time. Oh dear. A last lap race for fourth with Derek. Again, missing turning and just shite everywhere through it. He looked like he made a cheated in that radar, like, not calling him a cheater, I'm just saying like he made a, I've seen that stuff before. No, he didn't. Sorry, Derek. You'd like to think his boss is on the radio telling him to go for the pass. Oh, he stuck a wee nose there, he stuck a wee nose there, let me break. Oh, Derek. Oh, a big set of dirty tires now. Oh, planted it. I laughed at Bob. At the start of this one. I think it was the start of this one. Yes, I'm near sure at the start of this one we had a giggle in that exact same spot whenever we heard all skidding going on. Damage as well on the last lap. Oh, we're going to end up back with Bob, back with where we started. Lap 1 disaster for Bob, lap 10 disaster for me, and Bob was hunting us down. Might there have been a wee bit of fun left. I'll certainly give Bob a bit of motivation back there. I'll tell you what, we're about to get a puncher in the front left as well. I think going through the chicane with a big 1.5 second penalty as well. He's taking it at the end, unless he cheats himself. He might, like. That was a bit of a lonely one. I think so did. Just tie that one. Unfolded, yes, they must be punctured, He'd be thinking to himself, how the fuck did you end up back here? They're definitely punctured, you can hardly turn it all. Oh, even whenever it slowed down there, it swerved. That will allow me to spin for the fan spot as if I have a handbrake. Again, no survival yet today. Or the very first one, we survived, we didn't die, but yeah, I don't know. Some people might say, is he drinking? I'm not. What time are we at? 20 past 11. I'm going to start, well, as long as I'm up, I will be up the night, but I'm going to start making the midnight race my last one. Maybe I need a pint or two. I'd love a pint. I'd love a pint, man. I'm definitely gonna. I'll have to get a few drinks in for Friday, definitely, so that I can enjoy a wee beverage on Friday at the seaside. Because you can't go to the seaside like without a beverage. I'm sorry I didn't buy myself. I was at the shop a day and I seen a big jar of Ovaltine or something. I want something nice to drink at night. You know, like I would love a cup of tea or a cup of coffee now. But then that's not going to help me sleep. any of you know any nice bedtime drinks, hot drinks to go to bed with? Fun Police says hello, nice to see you. Yes, Fun Police and Robster. Hello, nice to see you again. Ian's in the house. Hello, Ian. Bovril, you still keep it in the cupboard for those evenings. Bovril, let me write that shit down. Bovril, hot drink. Any other suggestions? Keep firing them at me, because I'm going to get myself a variety of them, because I end up sometimes, especially when I don't have anything nice and tasty and refreshingly cool to drink, then or sometimes I end up going to bed with a hot coffee. You enjoy a Godfather? I've never heard of that. That's like a whiskey or something, I bet, isn't it? Whiskey or no, I'm talking more of a hot, like a cup of tea, an alternative hot drink. Because I don't sleep, you know. My sleeping is all over the place. When I do sleep, it's maybe 3-4 hours. I think sometimes. And when I first go to bed, I just lie there. Sometimes for about an hour, not able to get to sleep, and then I usually end up just on my telephone, watching shit on YouTube. I fell asleep this morning there at about 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Stayed up all night again, struggled to get to sleep, and then I went out the day, slept for about 5 hours. Chamomile tea. It doesn't taste like ordinary tea, hopefully. Chamomile tea. And Horlicks, someone says Horlicks. Horlicks is the Malteser one, isn't it? I'm not a fan of the hot chocolate, so I'm not. I've got hot chocolate up there, but it's not nice. I don't like hot chocolate. Hot toddy, hot whiskey, or hot water, hot whiskey and honey. Les, can't sleep. Hello, Les. Nice to see you, sir. Let me help. Just close your eyes. Get some sleep. It's too late now to change anything, but it's alright. Get some sleep. It's so dark outside, so close your eyes and feel the wind turn round. If you're not lost, I guess that makes you found. Shh. In the chat. Clays is probably sleeping now. I'm just trying to talk quietly amongst each other. I wasn't able to get asleep. Kev says that voice is like butter in my ears. I've never heard that expression before, but I'm not sure if that's a good expression. I would not like butter in my ears. I can tell you that. That would feel weird and greasy and hard to clean. So it would. So I'm not sure if that's a good saying or not, Kev. Scotty would enjoy Race B. I know. I haven't even put a time in it. And then I've got fucking thing coming up on Friday as well. Oh, excuse me. I'm surprised I haven't seen Kimmy this week, or even heard about him. The last time that Race B was on, he caused mayhem. Right, we're back again. Another chance to not make an absolute tool of ourselves. Live on stream. Hard tires again. I near should have been brave, you know, and started on mediums, or scared. Nothing brave about starting on mediums. Heat-ons in the house. Derek was back. Vegas is back. There's a horn dog in the house as well. A South African horn dog. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Be gentle with Bob. He was behind me. He was behind me. There was nothing I could do. He gave me the smallest tap. But this game obviously still does that. I can remember learning that lesson several times at the start. If you tap someone in a turning zone, it's not usually good for you. Right. Good luck, lads. Good luck. Hello AFC, nice to see you. Poor Bob, I know. I felt awful. We'll get a good one, but we'll get a good one. We've just been unlucky. Bob will be around for lots of badass races. That's for sure. He's been hauling ass in that wheel, and he's not going to get any slower. I can tell you that much. Could I? Oh, go on. Give us it. I dare you to give us it. Yes, surely you're not going to fight it, are you? Late as we dare. Bit too late, if I'm being totally honest about it. Ah, I'm losing the back end, but he tapped me. Right, my goodness. Sorry, fun, please. Up to slightly defensive. Ooh. 1 second as well. It's a full fucking shit. Full shit. Nowhere to go. You're doing better than us, mate. A wee bit faster for you. That's gonna throw me back a shitload. That was too much of a chunk in on the first left, right off the wrist line for people. Should have cheated down to 5th there as well. Right, we're still there. There's a big queue of them. Now we land that one, put a squeeze on you even. I don't like where I am now, like, it's at least to know we're good this. I guess, like, I don't know how to drive around that. Honest to God. I've no clue what I'm doing around that at the minute. Take this piece for free, Derek. They're not going too smoothly for us today. Lap 4. Mediums, no fuel. Hello, Shane. I think we'll call that one each, Mr. Maverick. Let's see if he ends the discussion there. He should understand why that aggressive one came. Hopefully it stays at that level. Oh! He followed me off in the background. Right. That's a third just on up the road. Third is available at the moment. But I need it all to punch up. Oh, many of us seated there, lads. Many of us seated. I know I did. Yes. You stay in the battle. Online, seated. Online. How's your online, man? Come on. I'm hemming and hawing. I don't know why I'm thinking he's on hard tires. He looks as if he's struggling a bit. Right, it's still second available. He's gonna. I'm a full cheater. Got away with it that time. Got away with it that time, right? I felt like I was gonna get smacked again there. Again, no interest in going for a move. Oh, God, what a penalty. Oh, that amount of contact should not have caused. I feel a wee bit guilty, like, but that was fucking barely no contact there at all. So there wasn't brain fading, fucking losing all sorts of time now as well. His car had a big effect, like, but that definitely would have been legal.
That's Arky's away.
Arky's, night night man, thanks for chilling with us. Right, out of the slip, we need a Gucci can. That wasn't a good one. He'd probably be fancying a police office. Again, I'm going to leave the inside open and focus on me and mine, trying to get back under. Nice driving, man, nice driving. And we're all still here. With one to go, can we get back up to second? With a couple of bumps and heat. Right, 30 seconds available. Team was top on the heat, encourage him. Oh, on the brakes hard. No harm done, no harm done. And it's still there, it's still there. Oh, Oh! Oh! My goodness, the tires are going on me, the tires are going. I think we've got punctures, I think we're gonna die through the bus stop here. Bob nudges us. Oh, Bob doesn't realise I have no tires. Was that allowed? That was allowed. I don't think anything's possible, like. All home in a queue. And the next one, the important one, the midnight race. It was a half decent wee race there as well. There was some problems in it again, like, but a bit more of a flow that time. That bus stop's killing me. My exit of it. I was flowing in my own wee lane, but I'm now searching for a lane. And from I've started searching for a lane, I'm not getting it. Heat, apologies. I mean for that one up the inside. On my screen, there was hardly any contact between us at all. A lovely wee rub, fucking thing. But your car reacted as if slammed into you. So it did. I felt a wee bit guilty, but there was hardly any contact at all on my screen. Means there wasn't. Nice race, man. Will Scotty be driving the pumpkin at midnight, or has Scotty been luring them all into a false sense of security for the big one? Bob and Heat on. Was there, lads? What did you think of my revenge? Talk to me in the chat. Let's go back and have a look. It's not like me to leave after parties, but what did you think of my my conversation in that race with Mr. Maverick? I thought it was a beautiful wee conversation, and it didn't lead to full boom. Let's have another look at that conversation that went on. Right, so it was on the way into the chicane it happened, so it wasn't the end. So when the cheated took up the penalty. Into the pit. It was before the pits, wasn't it? It was before the pits. So it's this lap. Where is it? Yeah. Mistimed it, like, really. From his point of view. Nothing deliberate in it at all. Mistimed it. But more the fact that he took it. He then took it there. You know what I mean? And off he went with his wee penalty. But yes, so that was our first bit of conversation with Mr. Maverick. Then, as we skip on, the opportunity arised shortly after that, and that's also why I went for that move, that's also why when I came out of the pits there, I wanted past Vegas, because I knew I was going to lunge that Maverick at some point, or at least do something aggressive. Yes. And here comes part 2 of the conversation. It's just been a nice wee aggressive conversation at the moment. All perfectly legal, like nothing delivered. But there's our hello, hey, remember me, yeah. Pleasure doing business for ye. That was sweet. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Badass, aggressive, on the limit, barely legal. You know what I mean? They definitely frown upon you, like, could definitely, if he's an angry driver, it could have been full boom boom. He could have just killed us at any point here, but it stayed at a nice wee level. And then he dies on around the corner here, I think. Scotty, read the damn chat, says Lucas, sorry lads, sorry. He said sorry in game chat, and I missed it. Sorry. No, nothing delivered. He's just mistimed it. He kind of followed me off there as well. I seen him in the radar whenever that happened. Right. In for the next one. Hello, Lucas. Nice to see you. Thanks for having in, guys. Apologies if we're worse than usual with the chat. I am feeling quite chilled out, if you know what I mean, tonight. The final event of the evening. The midnight race. Well, I'll just turn the style on now. EFC says, if you give someone a small tap while they have worn tires, the bump is more severe the more the tires are worn. Right, I didn't know that. So the more worn your tires are, the more of an effect those wee small taps give you. That's good to know as well. I wish they didn't affect you. It was a lot better and more stable on GT Sport. I mean, so it was like you should be able to drive in a straight line and gently nudging each other. In this here game, like you can do it, like, but usually whenever you do it, the other car immediately has like a wee twitch. Bog standard professionalism. Thank you, Lucas, for picking up on the efforts and the lengths that we'll go to bring you this shit live. Part of the new tire model. So if you want to do an aggressive rub on the way past somebody, you should try and do that shit on the way out of the pits. Cars reckons it's a very professional stream, or how you say it's steam, but I know what you meant, like. You just watched that Dave top, mate. A kiss turned it into a punch. I know. It is I've near felt guilty a couple of times, like against JJ. I mean, driving in a straight line and just nicely trying to rub him and nearly taking him out. How much of an effect it has. You need to improve your time in this one. I'd like to improve mine as well, like, but I'm not as quick as the rest of them. As simple as we're where we're meant to be. So we are. Where are we now on the list? Down to 12. But like, slightly closer. Like Dale. Dale's usually further ahead than us. Dale's usually 4 or 5 tenths of a second in front of us. We're definitely closer to them. But just frustratingly in the race, it's very, very hard to stay with them. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. It's a nice track for racing, isn't it? You keep getting penalty at the bus stop. I know it's a nightmare. It keeps catching me out in the hard tires. Back again, Dare I Tell Boy had turned up for the midnight race. He was brave enough. Bob turned up for the midnight race. Oh, who was going to bed the fastest? Who was going to bed the fastest? Hello, Dale. Hello, Dale, you sneaky, sneaky sod. Good luck, man. Good luck. I've been shite. I've been shite, Dale. I think I might have smoked a wee bit too much before I get on. Should really get on first. Before that. Oh. JJ's in bed now. Enjoy. Relax and enjoy this one. Dale has a Scotty Senior on his arse from the start. Ah! I'm on the mediums, lads. I'm on the mediums. Change of strategy. Change of strategy. I've brain faded. I'm on the medium tires. If you don't mind, guys, get the fuck out of the way. Like now, coming through. Can't believe it did that. In the midnight race as well. Oh, pressure's on us now. Dale's a bit nervous now. He's like, oh no. He's gonna do something wild. Nothing for free, says Dale. Good luck, good luck. Can't believe it brain faded and did that. Forcing myself into having to try and move forward now. Oh. Really need to get the two of these here if I can. Oh, Bob, 2 for 1 up the inside. Oh, oh, the time's break, and he feels guilty. Oh, I need to stop myself just as the ghosting kicked in. No slip now. Thank you, man. Thank you. Didn't fight it. Only chance really to be in the battle at all is if we come into the pits in front of them and then come out and be defensive as fuck on the hard tires so we can hold them off. Ah, but it didn't cheat. Sure it didn't, like. No luck tonight, you know. Not much good driving at all. That's free. I was going to go in there and ask for that. See it getting a run right back to us. An important gap that we had the Emmons as well for whenever we come out on cold hards. All going to be right on us now. Sorry man, I'm on mediums, going for this shit. Okay. Come on, man, this is an important lap. Need to try and get away as much as we can, so we'll even take an unusual line. So we'll need a nicer run out on it, Thomas. Again, we'll take an unusual line just in case we're going to follow us. Alright, lads. Shit hard tires, please. Oh dear. Look, the odd one out. In the yellow, bit of a red face, but could we make it work? Stay out one more lap, for flip's sake, noob. Why? What? No, I was about to get a puncture. Look at my tires, I was about to get a puncture. You're looking for a clip, you're looking for a big red face. It would be ridiculously hard to hold them off. Longer we can stay in front of them, like, the more competitive we'll get against them. Oh, did you cheat there, Heat? I seen a wee wiggle in my radar. Did you cheat? No, I didn't cheat. I should look where I'm going as well. A wee bit of a gap behind him, you know. He goes for the move. Oh. Again, it's going to be hard to keep defending it like this here, going to cause a traffic jam. But we do want that second position at the midnight race. Oh, nowhere to go. Come on, get a bottle of bubble egg. Oh dear, we're getting mauled, we're getting mauled. Yes. They're all like that, boys, on the wrong tires. Sand it on them. Oh, held it in. That's best I could. Was there even a top 5 in it for us? Probably not even a top 5 in it. Muhammad coming back. Alice as well with 1 to go. Can McCling through the chicane. Does these boys get any side-to-side action going down? Oh. Okay, small stick contact. He's going to have a big set of 30 tires now. Again, it was my contact as well. Got out of his way. Was my contact did that. Sorry. Another one, a lot. Let's get off the racing line for this guy. A lot of wee mistakes here and there and incidents tonight. A lack of focus. Misjudging things ever so slightly. blame it on the smoke. You know, the smoke in my eyes. Smoking too many cigarettes and then it's hard to see through the haze. But still, on for a few anyway. What is it? It's going to be Thursday. Tomorrow. I think when we get on tomorrow, I'll do FIA practice. I'm looking forward to Friday, so I would like to stick some practice in and turn up for race number 1 actually with a strategy and knowing how the car is going to feel and what have you and stuff, instead of wasting the first couple of goes trying to get warmed up. They would have made it. How isn't that a penalty? Scotty, look, what for flip's sake? No. Just bump them off in turn 1. Vulnerable. I felt less vulnerable in my first 2 or 3 laps on them hards, and then they seemed to come back at me, but it must have been false. They must have been in a race or something behind me and slowing each other down, because once they stopped that shit, they drove up on me very quickly. It's a lot of fun, but for the first 5 laps. The first 5 laps on the medium tyres is a shitload of fun. You feel like you're the fast guy. It wasn't really a memorable midnight race. Josh or Don got the win, head on and fun place. Every bottle of bubbly back home to the stream. Mohammed ended up with a 4th, unlucky mate, nearly a bottle of bubbly. Top 5 for get out my way or go out my way. Let's actually tag the Maverick guy while he's here as well. We're sorry. I'm sorry. The only significant thing that there was to mention about tonight's midnight race is that we beat that Scottish YouTuber, Dead Eye Del Boy, so bad, lads. He didn't even finish the last time. The last time I raced that boy, he didn't even finish that race. He gave up. He seen me clacking a couple of apexes and he was out of there. Hopefully there'll be many more. I'm going to try and make the midnight race a wee thing. Unless I'm naggered and I have to get off earlier. But yeah, I'm going to start making the midnight race my last one. And hopefully there'll be many more to come. And a shitload of badass ones. Unlucky Dale, unlucky man. I was hoping for a real nice one there. So it was, but I set the trend at the start, didn't I? By brain fading and going on the mediums, and then I kind of forced myself into having trying to throw a sexy nose here and a sexy nose there. But anyway, I shall hopefully see you tomorrow evening with some FIA practice and maybe some more dailies. We'll see how hard the FIA race is. It is a fuel saver, so we might need a few practices at it just to see. I mean, what's the best way to be changing gear and stuff in that car. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evenings. It's been a pleasure as always, and I shall catch you on the flip side. Night night.